Today is 1st August, and I wish you all a happy new month and God protection. Today, I'll be talking about leaders or leadership. I'll be talking about title holders, and I'll be talking about placement. Many of our people that are currently in positions calling themselves leaders are not leaders, but mere title holders. Because leaders should be visionaries, leaders bring about change, leaders brings about growth. And so if you have a president that has been recording negative growth and the country has virtually collapsed under his care, then he can't be referred to as a leader but just a mere title holder. Let's take Nana Akufo-Addo for example. Nana Akufo-Addo had a childhood dream of becoming a president, and he rode on his father's back to get to where he is. And so he was placed because of his family and because of his father, and he got to where he is today because people assume that because of his background, that will make him a good leader. It is wrong. Backgrounds and family lineage does not automatically make somebody a good leader. Some emerges as good leaders, but others don't. And so we have a president today that became a leader based on somebody else's accomplishment and not his own accomplishment. Ask him what he has accomplished since he became a president, and he'll be fumbling, and many of his communicators will not be able to tell you exactly what the NPP have done for almost 8 years. It's because you have a title holder as a president and not a leader. Let's take an example of Dr. Bawumia. It is now becoming clear that Dr. Bawumia went to Bank of Ghana not because of merit or not because of his abilities, but because somebody knew his father, and so that Bawumia was placed there. And so because of that initial placement Bawumia had, he had an opportunity to be picked as a vice president by Nana Akufo-Addo. And now he is getting an opportunity to run as a president. So his track record is because he was placed there or because he was given that favor because of his father, not because Bawumia has worked and proven himself, and based on that, he was picked as a leader. We have so many of these people in our offices. They are in offices not because of merit, but because of placement. And that is why we are not progressing. That is one big mistake we are doing, and we have to put a stop on it. Who becomes a leader? Some just emerge. We have well leaders that they don't have that title conferred to them, but when their names are mentioned, everybody bows because of the kind of influence and the kind of work they have done. We have people that leadership have been conferred onto them, and all they do is to waste our resources. They are just bearing the title leader, but they can't do anything with it. And we have them all over, as I said. They are in NDC and they are in NPP, preventing real people from working. Some of these people have 10 parties into their properties, and so they don't want anybody to come in and go. Some even became leaders because of their age. And they will tell you that when I was a member of NDC, your father didn't even meet your mother for you to be born. And so based on age, the person should be a leader. And some of us also cause it. We will come and say, oh, this one there, yet let's allow him or her to go, not because the person is competent, but because one or two people know the person and that favor has fallen onto the person. So the person becomes a leader. They sit at places they shouldn't be sitting, and they make wrong decisions, the result of which turn into suffering, and we are all suffering as a country. We can't be looking for a better Ghana when we continue to place people in positions. People should only get positions based on merit. Some positions can be placed, but critical leadership positions should be purely on merit and not on family lineage. And we can't progress if we don't stop this. And so as we go into 2024, I know a lot of these people have already secured some positions, but the critical positions, we should make sure that those positions are gotten only based on merit. It is only when you get something based on merit that you will cherish it and want to bring some kind of value in it. If they hand over things to you, you don't value it. And some of these positions were handed over to these people, and that's why they are not valuing them. We need to change our thinking. I am Florence Ziniel. I am a Ghanaian, and I speak for Ghana. You can follow me on my professional page or my other pages, Florence Ziniel on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube, and you can follow me on TikTok. Thank you, and I'll come again soon.